Today, our fellow citizens, our way of life, our very freedom came under attack in a series of deliberate and deadly terrorist acts. These acts of mass murder were intended to frighten our nation into chaos and retreat. But they have failed. Our country is strong. A great people has been moved to defend a great nation. Terrorist attacks can shake the foundations of our biggest buildings, but they cannot touch the foundation of America.
At 9:03, 12 years ago, United Flight 175 hit the South Tower. It was at this moment, those of you watching it live, and many of you were, realized it wasn't an accident.
We remember September 11th, 2001, the day lives were lost and structures were shaken, and we are still rebuilding. Locally, we're doing our part. Rebuilding for Flagler Habitat for Humanity means that every man, woman, and child, regardless of religion, race, or belief, should have a safe and affordable place to call home. We believe in giving back, and by making small steps, big changes can sweep an entire community.
Not only are we giving back to our community, but we're able to give back and serve for the country and in remembrance, and create from a tragic event a spirit of cooperation, of community, of rebuilding. Having the sound of the building going on, and then the bell ringing, and the moments of silence. I mean, this is extraordinary. You can hear it, you can see it, you can feel it. It's palatable how incredible everybody is together.
And together, we're changing lives, expressing our commitment to ending the cycle of poverty by showing families a way forward. Flagler Habitat for Humanity paves the way not just by building homes, but also educating families on sound financial practices and smart decision making. It's about empowering people to empower others. Our homeowners complete classes that teach everything from the dangers of credit cards to making long-term goals.
The bottom line is, if you don't pay it on time within the 30 days, you're going to get dinged. You're going to get dinged, right? And we learned last week we don't want to ever do that.
Participants pay full price for their homes and invest in down payments, monthly mortgage payments, and hundreds of hours of their own labor. Flagler Habitat for Humanity is a hand up, not a handout.
Partner families say, thank you, Habitat, for this. But we're facilitating. They're the ones who are doing the work. She's the one that made that first step into our office, the first phone call, who had the vision for a different life for herself and made it happen. And she's making it happen.
Habitat for Humanity depends on volunteers. Through generous donations at our Restore Furniture Store, we can pay all administrative costs. The Restore works twofold because it not only allows us to use monetary donations for building homes, but it also provides gently used furniture and appliances to our community at an affordable price. When it comes to building, there's a job for everybody, whether one has never picked up a hammer or a skilled craftsman. Once a family is approved for a home, site planners get to work, pulling permits, scheduling contractors, clearing lots, and rounding up volunteers. There's a tremendous amount of work to be done, but we're focused on building a better community.
It's actually not even work to me. It's so much fun. You know, it's just, I love building houses, and you know, you start out being a house and then it ends up being a home.
It means a lot to me to be a part of this because of my dedication to my community and helping others, and also in memory and honor of my son and all of our heroes, because this day, 9/11, it marks a very emotional time period in all of our lives.
It's so much more than the hammers. It's bringing our community together.
So far, Flagler Habitat for Humanity, along with support from the community, has built over 80 homes. That's more than 80 families that now have basic, affordable roofs over their heads and a yard to play in. 80 homes that house opportunity, safety, and a future.
I walked in totally just stepping out on faith, because I've been told no so many times from so many people. And I walked in and Miss Lynn was just so nice, and she asked me what I needed. When I told her I need a home, and she laid out everything, told me what I need to do, and all the papers I need to have. And in 3 days, I had everything. Walked back in, and not even knowing that I'd get a call back. And I waited weeks and weeks just, you know, thanking God, crossing my fingers, because I feel like something's gonna happen. And I got a call that said, we're gonna come for a home visit. And before I knew that they were gonna call me back and say that it was a yes, before she walked out, I just thanked God already, because He's ahead of my life and I know He wouldn't let me down.
In addition to partnering with families to build homes, we also work within communities to revitalize existing housing. Restore, home building, finance-based classes, and home revitalization are vital to Flagler Habitat for Humanity. And we're not successful until an entire community sees positive, lasting change.
Our homeowner has so many incredible memories before she moves into her home. And all of these people are going to take today with them forever. It's going to be carried in their heart.
A new life, a new future, a better future. All the old, all the bad, negative things gone. To come into a new house, just a new being, a new self. It's just more than a house, more than a house. It's life.
We are Flagler Habitat for Humanity. We build.